There we go. Alright. Ah, man. I'm gonna share the stream and then we'll get started. I need to find my fucking phone. There we go. Hey Gear, how you doing, man? Oh man, he is late. Huh? Those who pistol. Hey, hey Carino, how you doing? Hey Pero, how you guys doing? Just gonna share the stream real quick and then we'll get started. Good, good. Nice. Hell yeah. Whew, man. Ever play Sifu? I've heard about it. I've heard it's pretty good. How you doing, Ty? Yeah, a little tired. Had a really long day at work. I say long, but it was only 6 hours, but it feels fucking long, because Jesus Christ. But here to just chill for a little bit before I probably fall asleep on stream or something. We'll see what happens. Right now I'm trying to figure out what weapon I feel like using. Alright. You know, we'll do the Cedo. Oh, we floating here. 10-hour stream confirmed. That'd be pretty funny if I did fall asleep on stream and then wake up until 10 hours later. Hey Arson, how you doing? Where's the Sepulchrum video side? The Andrade is calling. Also, I've got a good Rhino build. Hell yeah. I'm good, how are you? Tweaking? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just a bit of a long day at work. Didn't feel like working on the video tonight like I should have, and decided, you know what, we'll stream instead. Trying to figure out what to do. I know this Fisher's out. There's a conjunction survival Fisher. Whew. There's a Hive Fisher. That's interesting. I haven't seen one of those in years. I do actually gotta complete the sortie. About the circuit. What's in the circuit today? Oh, of course it's this thing. Just gonna select these for now. It doesn't mean I'm gonna do Cascade. Or circuit. Rhino fun, honestly, haven't played him forever. Hell yeah. It's good to find things that you enjoy. You know, I think what we'll do another Coda lunch hunt, because I do need another Coda Pox, I think. Very late stream? It is, Adam, it is. We're gonna summon the infested boy band. Got Miter and Icor Incarnate this week for Limbo. Hell yeah. Both are really good weapons with him. I might actually use that in a bit. Tried ETA for a few hours ago. It went okay, but yeah, like that's the thing with ETA. It could go really well, or it could go really shit. We failed on the second objective, lol. It can be like that, man. It can be like that. Yo, there's my thing. Now I can summon the fucker. Like, it's like Harvest is almost never fun. So we'll summon this boy, and then we'll just quit the mission so we can start hunting him. There we go. Abort mission. When I died because of my controller dying, I found out half of the squad was dead already. God damn. Hope you get an ephemera. I would hope so too. I'm still trying to get all of them. Oh, hey, it's Drill Bit. I don't see this guy very often when I hunt these guys. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh. I have not gotten this one. I've been maining Yvar lately. People sleep on her. Yeah, true, Leonie. Also, hey, Julio. How you doing? I didn't even know this was an ephemera. My hope hath reached you. Thank you, Arson. Can I see your miner build? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's nothing special. Let me find this thing. What did I name this thing? I think I named it Pizza Time, right? There it is. Pizza Time. Looks like this, and then for the base damage I was using, what's that mod called? Or Arcane? It's the headshot one, where on headshot you get, base damage. If not, replace, magnetic capacity with serration. I've had my coda, I think it's called, for so long, I've neglected them. Hey Steve, how you doing? Forgot to randomize the OST here. Also, if anyone wants to join, I do have a call open. If anyone wants to hang out. Let me see if Steve wants in, actually. Oh yeah, there he is. Wolf Sledge Enjoyer. There he is. Welcome in.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm currently engaging in my favorite activity, cyberbullying, which honestly we need to bring back.
Oh, man. Oh, that's right. That's why I don't have that. Gotta destroy that.
Oh god, it's the wolf sledge glazer. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm beyond the wolf sledge now.
Says you, Mr. Wolf Sledge Enjoyer. That's literally his name here in the call, by the way, guys. Oh.
Exactly, I don't glaze it anymore, I just enjoy it.
Nice rhino, actually. I think you showed Animalistic this, you might like it. Beyond the wolf sledge, have you become the wolf sledge? Oh
no.
god, what is this Calervo? What am I about to see?
Nah, I'm a machete enjoyer now.
You know what's funny about this? It kind of looks like Wukong a little bit.
Or turn Kulova into a better frame.
Who's the wolf and who's the sledge in the relationship? Love that, Julio. Oh god, now we got a Dix. What am I about to see? Oh, it's literally just basic Nix. Wukong from Wish. That's an insult to my glorious King Wukong. Oh, okay, we got Excalibur. It's just basic Excalibur again. What the fuck? Adam, I love you, man, but good god, it could get a little stupid. Also, I'm gonna bring you in, my friend. Oh god, now we got Nyx Prime. Lamau, they switched their color schemes. Oh, is that what they did? You're right. What am I looking at? You know what I need to do? I need to find the streams of when Adam first started doing this and make it called Sci-Fi Has His Eyes Burned Out compilation. Steve, you here, man?
I'm undoing my cyberbullying.
Okay. Femscal. Would you like to join me for some Codalich hunting?
Codalich hunting?
Yeah.
What, are we hunting content creators who have done terrible things in their deep, dark pasts?
Possibly, yes.
Because I know this one who has ascended a top hat monopoly and started overcharging for top hats.
Lol.
Not even the emu's got a cheap price on top hats.
Also, a side note, guys, I've been experimenting with the Boreal set with Aerodynamic and Aviator a little bit. It's actually kind of funny. He's fashion's got the golden buzzer on prime time. Jesus Christ. DE truly does enjoy having their eyes melt in their sockets. That's why Warframe is such an epileptic seizure. Alright, I'm gonna actually... You know what, while we're waiting for our boy Steve, I am gonna go hunt the Lich.
There's a problem.
What'd you do?
I think I fucked up.
What do you mean you fucked
I
up?
don't remember the I don't remember the password. I can't delete it. Oh, never mind, I got it.
Could I join for Coda
forgot
hunting? Yeah, sure. He gave this the golden buzzer. Oh god, what am I about to see? What is this? You know, I can actually kind of see why I think about it now. This is probably what Rebecca sees in her mind, the insanity that it is. Where is he? There you are.
Okay. I've undone I've undone the cyberbullying.
Nice.
It will be forever scarred thinking that there's someone out there making duplicates of their account.
What do we got here? Ah, you go in Corvex, I see. The fact even Megan of all people was visually annoyed at those fashions. Corvex. This Corvex is me. Just watch. Swap builds.
You see, not even DE stuff would understand my words.
You know what, I think what we're gonna do is swap for that. We're gonna drop that. Hatred, Carnus Carapace. I might actually try farming for the Carnus set after we do a little bit of the tech rot stuff, because I'm thinking of experimenting with these mods the more I look at them.
The Karna set? Oh, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, the one where, like, if you kill with a heavy attack, right, you get invisibility and status immunity.
Yep.
There's also the one with the lifted status. That one in particular has me interested, because I think I could do something funny with that.
You can do something funny with that on Harmony.
Oh, I would imagine, because you can nuke the enemy and they'll nuke everyone around them instantly. We got the cat. Actually, you know what? Let me,
There's a lot of random set bonuses that allow you to just blast the enemy with the entire files of China's lists.
Kind of surprised you didn't use the opportunity to do an Epstein joke there. Just bless everyone with the Epstein list. They're so horrified that they die.
No.
Corvex, one of my...
That's what the Brahma does.
Hey, Carino. Oh, wait. So, by the way, Steve, I've actually found the better Brahma. Do you want to know what it is?
Okay, what is it?
The Staticore.
Is it a bow?
No, it's a sidearm. It's like a throwing weapon.
Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure the requirements for the Brahmoing is bow.
Well, listen. The AoE has fucking 9 meters of range. 9 meters of range on this tweedly little thing. I'm actually gonna bring it for this, so you can see what I'm talking about. So, and the funniest thing is, the animation is suspiciously small for the actual AoE, because I tested it in the sim. I put it on, you know how there's like the row of enemies, right?
Is it like a Hildren situation where, like the Balefire charges, where you put Prime Firestorm on them after investing 280% in range?
You could do that if you want to. You don't need to, though. It has more than enough range. Even the base fire, because that's the charge shot, the base fire already has 3 meters of range on its AoE. Yeah, let me show you. Where are you?
I'm still on the motorcycle.
So here they are. You see them in my hands, right?
Oh, those things.
Yeah, then you throw them like this, but here's the charge shot. Knocked me back. They're so good, unironically. I don't know why people think these are shit, because I saw someone talk about these. I'm like, I'll try these for myself. I'm like, what the fuck? This thing goes toe-to-toe with the fucking Brahma.
I wouldn't say toe-to-toe.
Like pre-nerf Brahma. Because that's so much more
I think it's more big toe to pinky toe. Right, we're gonna let Kalimos do drugs.
Playing Shadow of Mordor right now? Hell yeah. Shadow of Mordor is good, from what I remember. I will never forgive the for giving not back those things. I have a solution for you, boys. I've been like fiddling around with so many more weapons, and I think this is probably gonna go in the New Testament, to be honest, because it's like such a good fucking sidearm.
At this point, the New Testament's gonna just be like a limbo guide featuring just a bunch of trash maxing weapons.
Honestly, yes, to an extent, because like at least the first like half will be about the actual character, and then the second half will be about weapons that just happen to work ridiculously well with them. Especially since he seems to have multi-CO too, which makes him even dumber.
I just realized I don't even have a Technosite coder, so I won't be able to join you on the main hunt.
It's fine. I'm probably not even gonna finish the whole hunt tonight. I'm mostly just doing this for fun.
Valid.
Because, like, I think I mentioned this earlier. I think I'm probably gonna go to Deimos after a little bit and just hunt for the set. Like the card and stuff.
Pretty sure it's just bounties, right?
Some of them are dropped from enemies, some of them from bounties.
I'm pretty sure there's one from isolation vaults.
I think so too, yeah. Which on a side note, I might even do a review of the Santa Core if I don't put it into the video, because they're just so goddamn good. It's Static Core D. It totally isn't super broken overpowered.
Now, if they do that, they're gonna give it the Brahma treatment.
Oh, like severely lower the ammo capacity?
The ammo, the damage fall off, the AoE, and everything.
I like how I can just Kamehameha with these things. Rift arms, deliver
You know, I
justice
forgot I had
from beyond the
abilities for
void.
a second.
Just punches this fucker to death. Small thing, big damage, monkey go, ha.
Only 133 on the raw. What? This is a low raw numbers.
This is a low war numbers.
Especially on Rhino.
Well, yeah, Rhino. I'm talking about since it's the Sub-Zoom variant, it's obviously a lot weaker.
Oh my god, I can rank up
I will
in the
leave
red
you with a
veil
real
now.
fashion good night. Oh, I didn't even notice that shit. Let me see this.
Uh-oh.
Zaku Prime. Can you see this, Steve, on my screen?
Skeleton!
Okay, Adam, you can't see this, but that's unironically not bad. It looks goofy as shit, but I love it.
Rattle me bones, Zaku.
Yeah. Don't rattle me bones. I got that boulder.
Hold on, I gotta... Oh, I have 69,719 standing with the red veil. This is pretty hell.
Dr. Phosphorus, Zaku, and Kirby Grendel are still peak fashion. That's funny.
You see, whenever someone brings up a fictional character and says, oh yeah, they could beat Goku, I just go Grundle.
Grendel. Me, I just go Limbo. Just freezes you in place and torments you for eternity.
Joke's on you, your favorite power scaling character can get force sniped by Grendel.
True. Oh god, he can force snipe me across dimensions, that's right. Now I'm even more terrified.
Not even the rift makes you safe.
At least in game and lore, he can't do that.
You'll
but
probably
that's still pretty
eat
funny.
the rift.
You would just eat the rift.
Limbo versus Grendel be like, haha, I could use the rift.
Delicious.
Delicious. I bet Grendel can defeat Kirby because Grendel has Kirby beat in the range department.
God damn, that range is fucking ridiculous. Oh, it even has punch through. It can go through objects. That's even more funny.
Just like the Brahma and the Tsar and the Atomos and You know, I have a new daily mission for everyone on the stream. I want you to find a Nintendo fan and explain to them why Grendel beats Kirby.
Oh hey, it's my boys again, and I forgot to change the fucking thing. Oh, that's fun.
I'll
I
save
couldn't
you.
get up. I
Retard powers activate.
and I can't get up.
Ah shit, now I'm dead.
I value my time and sanity. Oh god, the fire rate. I'm already out of ammo, wow.
Bam, a 188% raw. Don't ask why a Wisp raw can be stronger than Rhinos.
I forgot to switch the mods, damn it. That's fine. Pre-rework, Grendo solos Kirby, not sure about post-rework. Well, we're talking about in lore though, not in-game, in lore. Because lore Grendel is still the same. There's nothing changed.
Yeah,
about
look.
him.
Game Grendel can eat enemies, Lore Grendel can eat worlds and everything else.
Yep. It's staggered, bitch.
That's actually where Pluto went. Grendel ate it.
He just eats it. Interesting, so AoEs can't blow up pimples. Vibrating
No, I was there,
controller
actually.
ASMR.
You see, I was there when Grendel ate Pluto. I was like, no, Grendel! Don't eat Pluto!
I think the next stream I'll just call it that vibrating controller ASMR. just have like maybe like a Warframe controller on the screen or something. There's no context.
You know, I just realized this is a health scrub.
Yeah.
My ass is not reading. Mania. Hold on, let me just put
She's
down
a
the health mode,
maniac,
the haste mode,
maniac.
and then I'll just spam this ability a bit, put down the health mode again, put down the haste mode again. There we go. Now we have funny numbers. Now I'm dead. This is absolute pain.
They blew up.
You see,
It
this
says
is why I should
bad
invest
Dragon
in more
product and
survivability.
Rose's profile in the corner. That'd be funny.
There we go, 200% raw. I want this update to drop so I can smash the Wisp proto frame already.
Hella based, hella based. Apparently she has a French accent from my understanding.
Hey look, I don't care about accents. I'll have to get my Nux ready though. I heard Warframes could be pretty tough, you know, you gotta be careful, especially when trying to kill one.
ultimate protection is necessary when fighting the Warframes.
Exactly. You don't want to be hit by Breach Surge and then not be able to defend yourself, you know?
What makes it even funnier is that the music in the background kind of adds to the shit. Alright, soft save.
I'm now ranked up to rank 4 with the Red Veil.
Ooh, nice.
Toxic Blight.
Where's the speedy?
Eroding Blight. Gleaming Bright. 100% status chance with the Dark Dagger. Yoink, give me that.
Alright, now we got that.
You know, when Tal Regor says, I'll pound you into a tiny cube, do you think he's like trying to compress the Tenno into a cube shape or actually just put them into a tiny cube?
Nuh-uh. And in the chat.
Oh.
Yo, Gear, you ready, dude?
Whoa, let him cook, let him cook.
Let's swap some mods myself while we're waiting.
I had to polish my tube floaty. It got a little blood on it.
Where the proof? Nothing but status chats on Paris Incarnate goes crazy with a crew, bro. Sending a dog to fight God is something I'm spending an ungodly amount of time working towards. Hell yeah, Overlord. Honestly, the fact that you could make your dogs do all the nuking for you if you wanted makes them pretty good.
I like the Kubro rework. The problem is I have none of the mods, so I don't really care for it.
You should really consider getting them, man. Like, they are 100% worth it. Like, especially Cold Elite.
I know it's worth it, but I don't see my Kubro giving me status immunity. Kubro, help! I have stage 7 cancer! Save me!
Yeah,
Fuck.
but my cat can revive me if needed.
My funny little flying air parasite can shoot lasers at people, remove status effects, have some aura of coldness, hit the gritty, force enemies to hit the gritty.
Actually gotta swap to a different song real quick. Thinking of this one. Not that one. Actually, you know what? This one's good. I like this one. Rusted Pride. Heat-seeking discs gold.
Alright, I'm about to give everyone the greatest tip for arguments in the universe. If someone was born before 2006, you can always just bring up the fact that they're younger than Lightning McQueen. Well, no, after 2006. And my ass is dumb. You see, I'm just stupid. Yo, don't take my advice.
Yeah, I was born in 2001.
That means you're older than Lightning McQueen. You have permission to use it.
Gee, I'm younger than Lightning McQueen.
Unbelievable. And you know what's funny? You're gonna live with that for your entire life.
Bro's younger than the car. Oh, one of these is right. Let's go.
Keep gambling, keep gambling, keep gambling.
Nah, man, Lightning McQueen was my childhood. Same here, actually. Like,
Lightning McQueen's awesome, bro.
I also remember...
Lightning McQueen and the Cars movie in general is like just awesome. But imagine being younger than the Cars franchise.
Well, I mean, that's basically Gen... What is it? Is it Alpha or Beta now? I don't know what generation it is at this point.
Technically both.
True. Ka-chow! Let's go gambling.
I like how we ran out of English language. English. I'm gonna fucking slam my head on the table. Okay. This is why you sleep, by the way.
This is why you go the fuck to sleep.
You see, I had the option of would you rather sleep or be done? I just realized it's 9:30 a.m. on a Thursday. Hold on.
9:33 p.m. over here.
I might need to skedaddle.
I'm hitting that gritty. Beta comes either gamma or something completely random, which implies there's a chance we go through the whole Greek alphabet for generation names. I would assume. That would be what happens. That's a tower knife.
I'm going to have to make an early disappearance.
Yeah, no worries, man. It's a pleasure hanging out with you, dude.
Same here, but remember, don't let them deceive you.
How so? So it unites with the Omega and give birth to the Virgil generation. Oh, I gotta do Arthur now. I'm just gonna be an asshole with this one. Wonderful, now I have two of you who won't ever let that drop. That's so good. They'll finally be motivated to change. Alright, so Steve is gone for the night. It was a pleasure having him on. Me and we from what? Boomer to Millennial to Z to Alpha to Beta or something. There's a solid chance people will pull a new title out of their rear ends for the next one. I can't wait to see what it is. I'm gonna go for a sec. Alright, Gear. I'm gonna grab a different weapon. It might actually go farm for the mods, actually. Sack Sunset. I just have which weapon I want to use. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go the Felarx. I am really enjoying this shotgun, finally. Now, let me Google Sack Sunset. have Saxon Thorax. I think I have Saxon Carapace already. What about Saxon Spittle? They are also dropped from the Deimos Saxon Rex. Alright. Yeah, it's a Deimos set. It's just I was trying to figure out how I got them. Alright, so we're gonna do normal paths for this. There's no fucking chance of doing Steel Path Deimos. That shit is hard. That shit is kind of hard by itself. I'm not doing the Steel Path version. Oh yes, Necrolist 69. Let's go. Samuel L. Saxon. Let's see, bounties. What do we got? Jugulus Car Space, Saxon Car Base. How about this one? Nairu. So it's this one I gotta do then. Alright, let's do it. What's the set bonus on the Saxon again? I like the concepts. They seem very weak. It's the one where lifted enemies that are killed do a damage detonation equal to 30% of their max HP. So kind of like Kuba Sobek acid gels? A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Think that, but it requires you to have the enemy be lifted first for it to work. Or be suffering lifted status, rather. It's also impact damage lifted like slam effect? Yes, exactly. God damn it. Almost had that. There we go. Lifted afflictions? Basically, yeah. Can I ask what's the set on? Just join. Hello, Matt L. Right now we're grabbing the Saxon set from Deimos. Mainly because I am considering experimenting with it for my next Limbo guide that I'm doing. Wonder if you can make it fairy status effects like Acid Shells does return. I would doubt it would, but even then, the percentage-based health thing does sound pretty nice. Oh, hey, nice, I'm sorry. Oh, the face hugger! There we go. Percent health damage never disappoints, gotta give it that at least. They get sacks with similar effects. Possibly, that's why I want to try it. I want to see if Rift Torrent can do anything funny with it, to be honest. Is Garuda doing funny stuff with it since she's another one that can use acid shells? Ah, okay. What sauce set on like Warframe Weapon Axe? Gara the Demon Troll? I'm a little confused by that sentence, not gonna lie. I'm still trying to learn modern brain rot speak. I love that theme behind the Jugular set, except for the fact that it does like 2 damage. Yeah, the damage itself isn't great, but I did find out that it does open enemies to finishers, so there's a use there at the very least. I feel like if they just made this the damage scale, it'd be great. Not to mention, it is a little buggy from what I've seen. Saxum, sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. See what happens with this one. Hopefully it's a good mod that we get from this. Like even the other one, not the Jugulus. I'm trying to think. It's the other one, the Centipede set or whatever it is, would also be fine. And we did not get it yet, it seems. We did not get anything. That's lame. Guess how much has been going on. Well, Shimo, I'm right now farming certain mods. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. It's an endless one. Interesting. Okay, I did not know this is how it works. Carniset? Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of then. Okay, I didn't know there was an endless bounty. That's interesting. That makes it way easier to farm for. Oh, that... Wow. I just warped across to a different plane. Wink, wink. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking Carniset then. That one in particular catches my eye because you can get heavy attack kills pretty easily. You still haven't gotten all of the set yet? Let's put it this way. I didn't think about it until now. I've gotten some of the mods before, though. It's just I never really thought of getting the set at the time. Because it wasn't on my mind. Oh, hey, there's one right there. I think I already have that one, but even then, it's still gonna be worth it. It's actually really neat. I did not know that this bounty even existed. Anyways, just Chop, drop by and say hi night. Alright, see you, Shimo. Have a good night. I think the melee mods from the Deimos monster set are really good on Coda Motivore because they give this status plus status chance, but I haven't tried it since I just hit MR17. I would imagine it'd be good for waiting. And you know what? I'm gonna skip this one, sadly. It's a good song, but it's the thing with this one. And that one, and that one. That one I don't mind. There we go. Might rearrange my YouTube audio list. Oh, I can hit the spore through the rift. That's interesting. You can also cheese the Karnus trigger with Restoring Glaive since it has to be killed from upfront damage and not dots. Oh, really? Interesting. I can't wait to get a good progenitor Motivore. I mean, you could just level it up to, what should we call it, level 5, and then use the thing, the Valence thing. You should be good. Oh, it's these things, the purple things. So that's why there's no bonus whenever you do these. It's because it's an endless mission. I get it now. Fucking hate these things. The fact those mods affect Overguard is such an overlooked thing. Really? Intriguing. I'm out of energy way too fast. Which is really annoying. Element Vice, I think that just changes the element. Well, so Overlord, the way it works is that it allows you to change the element freely. Yep, not the dodge chance, but also status immunity. Ah, I see. I gotta redo it again. Okay, scratch that. I'm not farming for these. I'm starting to realize now why people don't. I'm good. I am plenty fine at this point. I'll just get it another time. You also get to set progenitor percent. I'm still pretty new. So, the way it works is that the Warframe, at least with the Coda, just doesn't matter. What matters is whatever the randomizer gives you when you buy the weapon. Because you don't get the weapon from, like, drops. You get it only from, killing the Lich for the currency, and then you go and buy the weapon. And the progenitor bonus, as well as the element, is whatever it is that week. Then the elemental vice allows you to swap through elements freely to experiment. Yeah, I already have this one, Saxon Thorax. Trying to decide. I'm gonna upgrade this. Okay, that makes sense, and I don't have rank 5 hex yet. I'll have it in like a week or so. Alright. Same thing for Ergo Glass and its 510 weapons, while with Corrupted Hull keys from Railjack. Yeah, Julio, exactly the same, actually. Decide what I feel like doing. What kind of fishes are up? Oh, this is normal path. Wait a minute. Kuva survival, conjunction survival, void cascade. I am gonna swap my build around, I think. Swap over that. Yeah, we can drop this. Summoner's Wrath. Man, I wish there were more interesting bond mod, or not bond mods, but these mods, the aura mods. I'm lucky enough that Warframe blessed me with a natural 60% progenitor Kuva Sobek. It's been one of my most used weapons as of lately because Acid Shells with Silent Night just clears rooms with electric. That's fair, Overlord. That's fair. I think the Sobek's alright. Like, I don't think it's bad by any means. Decide what weapon I feel like using. Where's my Sorata? There it is. Fucking love this thing. Such a good weapon. And instead of this, I'm gonna switch over. What sounds fun? Psylocke. Fucking love this. This thing with Acuity is unironically really damn good. Sobek is one of those weapons that really needs to be put on the right frame, in my opinion. Acid Shell's interacting with Saren and the other frames that do what she does just makes it super powerful. Yeah, it does. In my opinion, it's more of a testament to the strength of the frame rather than to the weapon itself. But even in the state without that, it's alright. We'll go public, why not? If people want to get mad at me, they can get mad at me. Public Limbo Gaming, I haven't had the balls to take Limbo to a public mission yet. That's alright. No one has to. I just do it because, like, I've become more and more comfortable over the years. Not to mention, it does get a little lonely playing by yourself for so long. Monkey frame. Fucking love Acuity. I know people shit on it, but it's honest to God, for where we currently play, it's more than enough. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna put you right here, actually. We're gonna call this the Torment Nexus. Just the way enemies just fly up. Nice to be playing here in public. There we go. That latency was very annoying. Wow, what the fuck? Oh well. I need to get one of my friends on Exalted Frame. Since Exalt's go cross rift, I can just banish my friend and let them laugh about invincibility. Yeah, that's a good one. Unironically, that is a good one. Which I'm probably gonna go more in depth with in the New Testament, to be honest, because there have been a couple of new Exalted changes and frames that are out now, so I can probably talk about them a little bit. Stop moving. while the latency is actually causing problems, I might actually have to leave. We'll see how it is when we fight the Acolyte here. Because you guys saw that, right? I basically was, like, perfectly fine earlier, and then I just got fucking downed. Probably better now. Give me them coals. Ooh, Zaku. Actually, I do need the Akbolto. Is your shield gate duration that long? You probably just got burst down because your shield pool isn't that big. Well, I have shield recharge delay Overlord, so it's like, even if that were to happen, they should kick him really, really fast. The only thing I could think of is I did see heat procs, thinking about it now. I probably died to the heat, but I wasn't standing in the Jade Light for that long, is the thing. Hey, Limbo Man. Hey, Teriyaki, how you doing? Right now doing a random lobby. Hey, PP, how you doing? Good to see ya. It's a late night for you and it's normal morning for me. Yeah, it is. Fight each other. Hell yeah, just woke up. Nice. Probably chill in this lobby for 30 minutes so long as the internet isn't too shit. 370 health only get. Well, yeah, I know that for a fact. That's why I build in the shields. It's just that it's like, I don't know why that killed me so fast, is the thing. The only thing I could think of is that either I was standing in the Jade Light way more than I thought, especially because I was lagging out, that or an enemy shot me while my shields were down, which is entirely possible. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It happened. Oh. I fucking love the Scourge so much. It's basically free crowd control / aimbot. Probably just unlucky to the heat proc timing. Maybe. We love aimbot the gun. With pretty good damage on the Scourge as well. Yeah, Scourge is not bad, huh? Not too bad. Could be better. I have near every single studio gun, but they're riven except Aventus. What's your build in the Zilok? Wish it's better to Carmen, normal, or prime. It's a normal Zilok, and it's an acuity build, actually, because both the base fire and the Incarnon like it somewhat, because the Incarnon doesn't scale with multi-shot, so you're better off going with acuity for it anyway. And the base fire also kind of just gets decent amount of damage out of it, because it's like, it technically already has kind of multi-shot to an extent, because you fire twice with it. Because don't get me wrong, multi-shot is very important in Warframe, but sometimes it's better to just go the fun way. But it's like an acuity build with the Galv mod for Multio / additive for the Incarnon. And I'm also building in the gas on it. Actually fucks, kind of. Oh, he's down. Where are you? Oh, alright. Too late. I am back. Hey, Carino, how you doing? Right now doing survival with randoms. Honestly, this song would go hard for the ending of the New Testament. And speaking of the devil, Zilok Prime Receiver. It's got a host. Can't tell. There we go. I'm back in the storm that is approaching. YouTube delayed the hell out of this message, holy. That's YouTube for you. Go. I'm half tempted to actually take a look at the scoreboard and see how I'm doing. I know I'm gonna be shit. Yeah, why not? Let's see. What we got? Oh! I'm actually doing okay. I'm happy. I'm keeping up with the monkey. Yeah, my game is crazy delayed, though. That's the annoying part. primed eject or eject magazine, not primed. Fuck it, I'm a fucking idiot. Ooh, good damage.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I think all the enemies are by those guys right now. I want a cool cold spear gun where the ult attack gives you 2 buffs frozen enemies and higher cold stacks for more crit, maybe even puncture to make it really the crit spear gun. That'd be nice. Alright, I'm gonna enter the rift. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Fucking knew that was gonna happen. There we go. Pass. Why you hitting yourself? I'm not going all the way over there for that. Like how Scourge is aimbot, Ferox Grouper, and Offensus is stats circle. Yeah. Would be nice if we got another spear gun. Enemy showing right there, fuck you. Oh my god, they're actually just getting funneled into here. That's hilarious. Oh my god, me and him are just chilling. Ooh, curious. I'll probably go to extraction with these guys actually, think about it now. Oh my god, the fucker's invisible. Okay, so I can't take that guy out. That's neat. Oh. Post migration again. Just all leaving one by one. Alright, how do I find the exit? This way. Alright. We'll just dip.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. You found the fisher. Look out for reactants.
There we go. What some parts of the games you dislike and why? Oh, of this game? Lack of any actually challenging content would be a big one, because I've said this quite a few times. Yes, I get the idea of people wanting this game to be a power fantasy, but a power fantasy is only as powerful as the enemies that you're fighting. So when the enemies are too weak like this or don't try to outsmart you, it just feels less like a power fantasy, more like a bullying simulator. What's another one? Let me think. Denser levels would be a good one, specifically for survival. Like, have more levels that stack on top of each other instead of just being a flat plane kind of thing. Would be really nice. Like, imagine the Chalice dungeons from Bloodborne, kind of, where like it's the levels actually stack on top of each other, kind of. I think what we'll do real quick actually is finish the sorting, and then we'll be done for tonight. Like, denser levels I think would be a really good idea, because it would give way more of a labyrinthian feel to the levels, if that makes sense. And then, let me think. More utility-focused weapons would be a good one. Like, more weapons like the Grimoire, where they're designed to boost your arsenal, instead of just outright killing things. Which we are kind of getting with the Cyotid and stuff, but would be more interesting. And then just a lot more operator arcanes would also be really nice. Like, just all those would be really, really nice for the game, I feel. Oh, and then one more, and I think I'm done here, finally. Bring back a lot of the older missions. Like, I don't want us to go to town and have every node be a survival or an exterminate. Like, give us not only unique missions, but some missions like Spy and stuff would be really nice. Like, I feel like if they try to crack at Spy again these days, they could probably do something good with it.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I just like Duviri for the potential of being a good roguelike or whatever. Nah, I think Duviri was actually a really good step in the right direction, personally. Because, the thing with it, and I really like it, is that I love how it took a risk, was the biggest thing. Because, like, I get that, oh, people don't like Duviri, and I'm like, that's fine. A lot of people do like it, including myself. Even though it's not perfect, I like that DE stepping outside the comfort zone, because it gives them the ability to experiment, to implement ideas that do work into new projects in the future. It is always good for them to try and experiment. Because if they don't experiment, you're left with, well, constantly repeating missions and game modes. It's why I, in particular, kind of hated 1999, because we got one new game mode and then just 2 exterminates and 2 survivals, basically. It didn't feel that fresh. At least from a mission design perspective, everything else was really cool. It feels like it's missing something. I think to an extent that's true. Like, I do know that there was a lot of stuff cut from the original version, from my understanding. Like, especially that the totem pole things were going to be your save points, like bonfires. But then that concept got scrapped. Then maybe more islands to explore would have been really nice. Like, additional islands, not just Kalervo's Hold. Duviri skyboxes, though, are awesome, probably my favorite. Agreed, Hollow. They absolutely cooked when it came to the art direction in Duviri. Like, I do think, in my opinion, in terms of art direction, it's the best they've ever done. Like, nothing's come close. I'll legit take a break if Towers just exterminate and survival again. I mean, I won't take a break, but I probably won't be playing as much Warframe if it is just exterminating survivals everywhere. Like, I don't mind 1 or 2 of them. Like, Tao's probably gonna have, what, maybe 3, maybe 4 planets. If it's like 3 of each, I won't mind too much. So long as there's like 7 other nodes with their own missions. But I swear to fucking God, if it is just, like, exterminates and survivals on every planet, I'm gonna be pissed. Thanks for the... Oh, thank you, Rich Young. huge thanks, man. It may not sound like it because I'm kind of tired, but actually, thank you, dude. That does make my night somewhat. Everybody, give Rich Young likes and thanks for that. I agree on it being a risk. That's why I dislike it, since they didn't commit to it. Yeah, okay, in that case I can kind of agree with you there, then. I feel like they could have done a lot more with Duviri, but I still like what they did do. They at least tried. I'm still upset that we never got the Drifter melee combat in outside of Duviri, though, because that was something they said they were going to do. I do like the Zeraman. It's a close second, but I have the Duviri Skybox and Dojo. Feels like DE does this for appeal's sake of the community instant hating on anything that isn't point and click. Yeah, that's why I haven't really been liking the direction that Warframe's been taking in the past year or two. Because, like, I do love what DE is building to right now, especially with Zeraman. Like, I think, because I'm a lore nerd, and I do love art direction and stuff, because I goon over that kind of shit. I love art direction. But it's like, good art direction can't save a bad game, kind of thing, right? And my problem with what they've been doing lately, at the very least, is that it isn't fully there yet, but it is slowly becoming to a point where I feel like they're only trying to do what works instead of trying to do anything new. From a gameplay perspective, and like overhauling combat and things like that. Like, people will be like, oh, they introduced Incarnans and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, they did, but at the end of the day, the new Incarnans are kind of just mid. Like, they don't really commit to what they're meant to be. And the level design, Although I do love a lot of the new nooks and crannies and stuff that they're slowly introducing in these levels. It does come off like they're set dressing almost. Like, the levels don't really feel like actual places. No problem. Thank you, Rich Young. Also, welcome to the stream, man. How you been this lovely night? How many people dislike Mirror Defense, Void Flood, and Armageddon? Yeah, that's the one I thought is really strange, because I honestly don't get all the hate for them. Like, I can kind of get it a tiny bit, mainly Armageddon with how it's like, yes, it's a timer-based mode, but A, it doesn't show the timer, and B, it doesn't despawn the enemies, and the targets can still die, kind of thing. Normal defense I do kind of get, because it's basically stationary exterminate at that point. But Void Flood in particular, I think it's a bit of a weird one, because I actually do really like the mode, despite its problems. I unlocked every melee from Deviri since for me they are really cool, and I wanted to try all the movesets for the Drifter, like I love the Eden and Argo and Bell for their Drifter moveset. Yeah, and that's what I really liked as well about the Drifter melee, it's just that the melee combos and stuff were different for the Drifter from the normal Warframe, which made it even more interesting. What is this part of the sortie, actually? Radiation hazard? Oh god. Let's just hope nobody gets irradiated, otherwise they'll get frozen in place. The new stuff they used to was an incomplete, buggy mess that warned off its mobility in 1 month at least with new maps and modes have a longer lifespan of rewards. Yeah, and that is the one thing I will commend DE for, but their latest upgrades and like new introductions. The stuff they have been introducing has been far more polished than what I remember, which is really nice. Like, yes, things in the game break, but anything around the actual update, at least for me, doesn't really break too much. Wait, what? Wait, I can interact with these through the Rift? What? When did they change this? Wait a minute. I swear to fucking god, if they changed it where you can interact with consoles through the Rift, that'd be hilarious. Where the fuck are you? There we go, he's dead. Many of the bugs and problems were fixed a lot of people lived in the past. Yeah, and that actually kind of circles around to a lot of the content creators too, to an extent, where like a lot of them tend to go off of old information and not actually do the research to make sure that what they're talking about is correct. And I get it, it's a video game, but the problem is if you're willing to, in my opinion, if they're willing to be loose in a play space like this, how are you going to be in the real world, kind of thing, right? Like, they're not exactly the same, but that's how it feels to me, somewhat. And they all have special heavy attacks with Eden doing a defensive slash that can be followed up for finishers who have changed to heal. Argo and Bell just being a full defensive weapon and full punish weapon. Interesting. Since they still think... Yeah, they still think it's buggy, even though it's been fixed. Like, a while ago. Well, at least most of it, anyway. Okay, not that. I wanted to see what I got. Oh, I got a mod drop chance booster. Okay, that's alright. some of these. Alchemy. Dog days. I'm not interested in dog days. I wish they went back to Railjack and added harder and more rewarding content. I mean, to an extent, the flesh that hates, it kind of already is there to an extent with Veil Proxima specifically, because the modifiers that it gives actually makes it equivalent to Steel Path from my understanding. With the kinds of enemies that are there, as well as how the enemy excuse me, my throat. The enemy scaling in Railjack is different from normal path. Obviously not exactly the same. Like, I would like a dedicated steel path, but it at least somewhat feels like that, which is nice. At least if you go into the harder nodes. Anything below Veil Proxima feels like a cakewalk. Alright, I'm gonna do one more thing, actually. I need to go and look at Suda's offerings. Can't decide if I want this or this. I think this would go hard for the New Testament. An even early example, Dante's nerf, you still see people in the wild saying shit like he's not even close to bad. Like, all they did is just nerf his line of sight. And that thing still nokes. Like, he's still a problem, technically, because they nerfed the wrong thing. I like a way to differentiate Operator and Drifter as their fighting style. Drifter with melee and amps, while Operator is more on gadgets and amps. That could be really neat. Like, honestly, I would love more Operator, Arcanes, and amps, to be honest, in one of the future updates. Because, kind of makes me think of something. Let me leave this. And then we'll just kind of just chill in here and talk for a little bit until I decide to go to bed. Okay. Sit right here like this. Because, one of the things I realized when looking at a lot of the Operator Arcanes, some of them are really, really cool, but most of them just go unused because they're just not that interesting. They only took the line of sight check and buffed every other part of his kit and even fixed bugs from it. It's just so wild. Yeah, and that's what I think is crazy, is that people only think of the one thing and not think of anything else, which is still astounding to me. My issue with Railjack is the lack of true rewards. You only really get stuff from Railjack. From Railjack, it's a closed loop, of course. You get one-off rewards, the anomaly shards. No, not that cosmic. There's a lot of weapons you can grind in Railjack, like the Quellor, the Athodai is a pretty good weapon. Epitaph can be farmed from there. There's obviously Sevagoth you can get. And people will still pay for those weapons. Like, the whole Athodai set goes for like 100 plat last I checked because almost nobody does it. But those more feel like they were put in Railjack just so Railjack had something, not because it was a good place to put it. Not entirely. I mean, it's like 50-50, I would say. Like, I think the fact that Oberon's in Railjack is really fucking stupid, but other than that, most of the rewards kind of make sense. Also, Necromechs, we need to be able to use them in more tile sets. That, in particular, I agree with. Like, not to say that Necromech is underpowered. I mean, the Arcubex is still a ridiculously overpowered Archgun, or, like, ability thing, right? But I do think the Necromechs need to be able to be used more freely, I think. Actually, speaking of which, we can actually take a look at some Operator Arcanes. This one's a good one, but where is it? Magus Overload. There it is. I'll go into the sim and show this off a little bit. Because when it comes to operators, I love the concept, but oh my god, do I despise the execution somewhat, because the operator amps and arcanes, like, don't get me wrong, they're cool. There just isn't enough interesting ones here, which I think is one of the biggest reasons why most people don't play them, outside of the fact that people just don't like jumping into operator in general for whatever reason. I'd like Zerman to sell the OP guy just like a Void Flash, giving a temporary breathing point, or for an easy headshot with amps. That could be neat. Let me do this. And then where's the Rogue Collaborants? There they are. gonna do is group them up a little bit, and then we're just gonna do this. Yeah, I love this arcane, Magus Overload, because it allows you to do that. But I fucking hate how this is the only one that's like this. Like, it is the only one. And minimum modification zone, since they just need a bit more survivability, like a few modes here and there to not die in a second, or higher content like Deep Archimedia and Omnia Fissures. Yeah, that'd be nice too. Like, I feel like if we had a better way of modding them, or if they had better abilities, I would give people a reason to use and learn to mod heavy weapons. I think one of the funniest ones, actually, I'm gonna bust out my Archivex, actually. Or not Archivex, Mandanel. Bundle you boys up. Then we're gonna rip them, but we're not gonna torrent them. Just so that way they stand in place. Actually doesn't do the worst damage. At least as long as I hit them in the right spot. And then what we're gonna do next, I think, is slap on Rift Torrent. Because with Rift Torrent, this thing actually kind of gets a little funny. Much better. There we go. Look at that. Oh, the rift? Oh, there we go. That's weird. I wonder why I was missing some of these guys. I can mod this, right? I can. Let's remove some of this stuff. Multi-shot. I adore this kind of visuals in weapons, the ones that separate into floating parts. Reminds me of the weapons in Halo 4 and 5. They do look really cool. I'm gonna do that. Gonna give it multi-shot now. Yeah, honestly, the fact that Limbo can kind of make Rift Torrent, make Archguns do pretty decent damage is kind of nice. Just like that. Love that shit. Of course, it gets a little weaker once the bonus goes down. But hey, that's how this thing works. But yeah, if it hasn't been made aware already, there is going to be an Archgun segment in the video. Because, I think it's pretty important to talk about Archguns with him, since he's one of the few guys who can make it good. And I am going to skip the song, because I don't feel like scaring myself tonight. There we go. Wish there was more slots to add in Parazon mods, like a hacking mod where it always stays the same for every build, but a mercy slots that can be changed for each frame. That could be kind of neat. So it's like the 3 mods and then there's a special slot based on what type of frame it is, or something. Corvus and Locks. I think the Corvus will be. I don't own the Larkspur, sadly, so I can't say anything on it. I'll definitely be talking about the Mandanel and probably the Moslon too, because the Moslon's pretty standard. Love Archgun so much, I just wish the mods weren't placed in the most obnoxious places, for real. Yeah, unironically, Archguns are pretty underrated the more that I use them. They're not perfect, but they get the job done. Who else can make heavy weapons god? To an extent, Chroma, because of Vex armor. Mirage, I believe, technically can. Basically, just any, like, frame that can buff weapons, really. Hey, since you like using niche guns, have you tried the Penta with Thermite? I have, Carino, I have. It's not bad. Do wish it could be a little stronger, though, but it's not terrible. On that note, why does the attack speed mod for Arch Melees only at 10% D? True. Like for my Titania, I can Mercy Kill to get 50% strength and get more orbs, so in one Mercy Kill I have energy in the snapshot for my stuff. That's true. Hero Gruda, Mag Lavos as well, good options. Lavos in particular might actually be really good because of Valence Formation. Alright, well, anyway guys, it's been about 2 hours. It's pretty late, so I should probably get going. Not necessarily because I'm too tired, but because I think I might wake up my folks, and I don't want to do that. So, huge thanks, Rich Young, for the donation, dude. You're a Chad. Thank you, like, genuinely. Have a good one. Take care. See you, Julio. Thank you, Steve, for being here. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Gear Cruncher, for hanging out as well, man. Good to see you doing good, dude. And, gonna work on the new video again tomorrow. Hopefully have it done tomorrow and then post the video on the Patreon, and then the date after the video should launch if I get it done in time. See ya, Cosmic. Have a good one, man. And then after that, the New Testament, which I did want to have released by the anniversary of the Old Testament, but that's not gonna happen, I don't think, with what I have planned. So I'm aiming mostly for October, maybe November at the latest for that video, because it's going to be the biggest one I've ever done, I think. Have a good one, Si. See ya, Carino. Have a good one, man. Take good care of yourself, Fat Man. See ya, Chicken Teriyaki. And with that, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night.